First guest tonight is a 3-time Emmy winner and the pride of Idaho with a new sci-fi thriller called Ash. It opens in theaters Friday. Please welcome Aaron Paul.
I love it here.
It's funny because I remember a time when you were sneaking into our green room.
I would sneak in here before
free drinks.
Yeah, it was great. It's easy to do.
Now you're here with the family. Now you got. Are both your kids here? Or?
No, my baby girl is here. My baby boy just turned 3 today. He was
today. Is his birthday.
Today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Ryden. He was meant to be here, but he skipped his nap, and it's utter chaos at the house right now.
You gotta have the nap.
You gotta have the nap, and so he had a full-blown meltdown, and so decided to leave him back home with Mama.
Meltdown is a word that you only use with kids now, right? And nuclear situations.
Right.
So you left him at home.
Left him at home.
We had a little party planned for him here.
Oh, it was so sweet. I walked into the green room. You guys are just the best.
Well, that's my cousin Mickey, really. She's
Thank you, Mickey. Love you. But there was balloons everywhere, lots of gifts, and it's just over the top.
Your daughter Story is how old, you say?
She's 7. Hi, Story. She's backstage. She's watching.
Nice. Oh, that's fun. That's exciting. 7 is a great age. My son is 7 years old. Yeah.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, it's the funniest age.
Oh, my God. And then the dynamic between...
What is the dynamic between them? Because I'm curious, because I know the dynamic between mine.
Yeah, it's a love and very frustrated relationship.
Exactly the same.
Yeah. They're obsessed with each other, and then the little one starts screaming and hitting and biting, and it's just a lot.
Yeah. And I have the same thing. Not as much biting because my daughter is 10 and my son is 7.
Right.
And she will clobber him if he bites her. But there's a little bit of that going on. And your godfather, your son's godfather is Bryan Cranston, right?
Yeah.
So is he? I would imagine that Bryan would be a great godfather. Is he?
He is just the best. Well, you know him. He's the most immature person I've ever met in my life. You know what I mean? He really is. He's just the best. But my kiddos call him Monkey Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Monkey Man?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. From the one and only Ivan movie he did with the giant gorilla.
Oh.
And they just call him Monkey Man. My son, I don't think he even knows his name is Bryan.
He's
like Monkey Man. Yeah.
He's Monkey Man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it could be Heisenberg, so that's
it could be.
for the
Yeah. It's better.
Are people still yelling bitch at you, Jesse Pinkman style? Because I remember that was a problem last time you were here.
It's still very much a problem.
Yeah.
It's so wild because the show has been done for so long, but a lot of people are being, introduced to it now. And I can confidently say I've been called bitch more than anyone in the world. It's true. Thank you.
And did the kids ever hear this?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
They have no idea what the word means.
Yeah, not yet. They don't.
Yeah, not yet. But I feel like my character kind of made it more of like a term of endearment a little bit.
It was kind of. It was just kind of part of your lingo. It wasn't necessarily like an insult towards women.
Bitch.
It was like the period at the end of the sentence.
Exactly.
But I will tell you, my 7-year-old just last night was making a card for his older sister, and he spelled out the word B-I-T-C-H. Why, I'm not exactly sure, but...
That's so funny.
Yeah, they have a weird sense of humor.
Interesting.
Yes, they do, Did Bryan Cranston, did Monkey Man get Ryden a gift? Or?
You know what? He hit us up. We were on our way to Legoland, and he wanted to see if him and Robin could drop off presents for the kiddo, but... So he has gifts waiting for us, but...
You haven't opened them yet?
No, I don't know what they are.
We have a gift for you, actually, and this is something that when my kids were 3 years old, this is something that they love more than anything.
Guillermo!
Yeah, Guillermo, put that... No, we didn't wrap it because, well, you'll see why.
It's good to see you.
Love you too.
Wow.
I think it's nice that you hug Guillermo. I just want you to know he had nothing to do with this. All he did is bring it out.
Wow,
but,
this is
yeah.
so nice.
Yeah. Would you?
I mean, I would love to open it.
Open it, and hopefully it won't be too difficult to open. And I think you'll understand what it is when you open it, because there's now.
Oh, wow.
There's nothing kids like better than an empty cardboard box.
My kids are going to be obsessed with this.
Bring that home, yeah. I think they're going to like it.
This is what their favorite thing is always. Yeah.
You got quite an honor. This is a pretty cool thing, I have to say. At your high school, the theater program named their theater after you, the Aaron Paul Theater.
They did, yeah. It's so sweet. It's crazy.
That's got to be strange. Is this the same theater you were?
Yeah, that's the theater that my teacher, Mrs. Link, Nancy Link, she was the one that encouraged me to move out to LA and do this for a living, you know.
Did she try to get you to leave while you were in school, or did she wait till you were gone?
Yeah, oh, look at this. I mean, this is right when they walk into school, so unfortunately, they get to see me every time they walk in. Yeah, it's pretty classic.
That's very strange, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's exciting, though. Were you, what plays were you in? Were you in plays and stuff like that?
I was in plays. It was a lot of just original plays.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we couldn't really get the rights to, the bigger productions.
Oh, wow.
I guess you have to have rights.
Yeah, you have to have the rights. Yeah, they make you pay even if you're a high school.
Yeah.
Were you a good student?
I think so. A little bit.
Grades-wise?
Grades-wise, I was pretty decent. I graduated, over a year early, and I bounced when I was 17 to LA.
Right.
But I was, I was a procrastinator in school, as all of the teachers would say.
Oh, you were known to be.
It was a whole thing. The yearbook ended up doing a story about, who is the biggest procrastinator in the school? And so they got the teachers together to vote on. How can you believe this? This is awful. They're like, okay, what student is the worst? And I got the most votes, and so thank you very much. So they're like, you gotta give us your biggest procrastination story. And I was just thinking, and then I just kept thinking, and then I kept procrastinating on that. And then I never ended up doing it, so that ended up being the story.
Oh, yeah, that cements it. Is really what happened. Yeah. Did you have a job in high school? Did you work?
I did. I had multiple jobs. I worked at a Pizza Hut. Delivery boy.
Oh, you did? What'd you do at Pizza Hut?
I just delivered pizzas.
Oh, you delivered the pizzas. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that an interesting experience delivering pizzas?
Oh, my God, the people you would meet.
I delivered pizzas, too.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're a big pizza guy.
Yeah, I would give them away. Well, I would sell them to people. Yeah, I would deliver it in Las Vegas. What was it like delivering pizzas in Boise?
It was great. It's everything that you would expect. There was this one time I delivered pizza to this woman just after the holidays, after Christmas. And she answers the door. She's in her robe. And then she tries to get me to come in to help set up the kids' PlayStation.
Really?
But the robe just kind of got a little loose. And
like the movie.
She was being extremely flirtatious with me and wouldn't let me leave. And it was just very...
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Nothing like that ever happened to me.
Yeah, I felt a little trapped, to be honest.
One time a guy offered me a cigarette. That's the closest I ever got.
Okay.
But I only did it for 5 years.
Yeah.
Aaron Paul is with us. His new movie is called Ash. We'll be right back.
Who are you? What the? It's me, Bryan Carlisle.
That is Aaron Paul and Ava Gonzalez in Ash, which is really, really good.
Oh, thank you,
I mean,
man.
so well done, unbelievable. Well, tell the story of what happens because it's mysterious.
Yeah, so it's directed by this brilliant man, visionary, Flying Lotus.
The man's name is Flying Lotus.
Yeah, Flying Lotus.
Do you call him like, hey, Flying Lotus, what are we having
No,
for
I
lunch?
call him Flylo.
Flylo,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. People call him Flylo or Flying Lotus or Steven.
Okay, some do call
Yeah,
him.
he's just the best. But it's all about, so Eiza Gonzalez, she plays this character, Rhea. The moment the movie starts, she's blacked out on a space station floor. She has blood everywhere. And within 30 seconds of the film starting, she realizes that her entire crew has been massacred. And she's just trying to figure out what the hell is happening. And she also has no idea who she is or where she is.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, a bang on the outside of the space station door happens, and then that's when my character shows up. And so they're both trying to figure out if they can trust one another.
Yeah, and when a director whose name is Flying Lotus approaches you, are you skeptical at first?
No, you know what? I've been such a huge fan of his music for so many years.
Okay. Yeah, he played on our show with Thundercat here. He played...
they're just brilliant.
Why should he be good at music and this? I don't like that.
Oh, and every single thing he releases is just so, it has his own voice, his own stamp, and it's just so uniquely his, and it's just so out there. This film is just so out there. And I'm just so happy it's getting such praise and love.
Yeah, it is getting very good reviews. I just still wonder, though, because even, like, liking his music, like, I mean, it's great, but, like, you know, if Huey Lewis called me and said, I'm directing a movie, I'd say, I'm not going to star in it.
No, yeah, he just crushed it, and I think he's going to really have a moment after this.
Yeah. So now you've worked in a hazmat suit and a spacesuit, which is less comfortable.
The spacesuit is definitely less comfortable. It takes a while to get in, but anytime that Eiza and I were in the spacesuit, we're like giddy little school kids running around the planet, taking photos, videos. I stole my suit. I love it.
You have to, of course. You have to steal
You
your
have
suit.
to. I mean, you saw the suit.
It must be a little bit weird that this movie is coming out on the same week as those astronauts, the man and the woman.
Can you believe that?
Landed here on
I saw you
Earth.
talking about it.
Is that...
Welcome back. I mean, they were meant to be gone for...
They're meant to be gone for a week, and they've been gone for 9 months.
9 months. And you know what? That actually happens more than you think.
It happened to me 3 times. Weird. First time I was a kid.
Yeah.
Would you go into space? I've been seeing like Gayle King is going, Katy Perry's going into space. Have you been asked to go to space?
I have not been asked to go to space. I used to think I really wanted to go to space, but now having kiddos, I'm happily married, madly in love with my wife, and I'm just gonna hang here.
I think that's a good decision.
You know what I mean? I mean, this planet.
There's a lot to see.
This planet's pretty nice. You know, we should protect this planet and focus on this. Just saying.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think, yes. Until you've seen all of this planet.
Right.
Like if I were to see everything on this planet, maybe I might go, okay, now I'll check out space. But until that happens, I'm staying right down here. Yeah.
Smart man.
I agree. I think that's a very smart move. And in fact, I'm going to call Gayle King and Katy Perry and tell them not to go into space.
Yeah, you should.
It's a terrible idea to go into space.
It is a terrible idea.
Don't anyone go into space.
Stay here.
Well, it is great to see you, and congrats on the movie. And tell Flying Lotus he did a great job.
I will. You're the best, man.
Ash. It opens in theaters Friday. Aaron Paul, everybody. We'll be back with Bert Kreischer. Guillermo, do you know how many subscribers we have on YouTube now?
20 million.
That's right. Yeah, that's why we're wearing these glasses. Thanks for being a subscriber. If you're not, help us get to 20,000,001.